So check this out. Yesterday, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little more into details about this story, and I was talking about Snoop Dogg. Now, are you a big Snoop Dogg fan? Yeah, I'm a big Snoop Dogg fan, and I'm gonna reveal my age over here. When he first came out and Gin and Juice was popping and What's My Name and all that, I was in grammar school. I want to say I was about maybe 6th, 7th grade, possibly 6th, 7th grade. I would go out back in the day. It's no longer standing. Well, it kind of is, kind of not. On the north side, they had the Brickyard Mall. And I remember I used to go to the Brickyard Mall, and back then they would sell physical copies of music, right? Physical copies. And I bought a cassette single of Snoop Dogg, and I put that thing on repeat. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg was the man. And that was back in the 90s. And he's still relevant to this day. You know, I see him all over the place. Sometimes he be doing stuff with Martha Stewart. He does stuff on different sports shows. Anyways, Snoop's all over the place. Also, you know, CEO of Death Row Records, man. First started as an artist. Now he's a CEO. Salute to him. So why do I say all that? Talking about Snoop Dogg. I say all that because Snoop Dogg was recently approached by somebody from Onlyfans. Now, I talk a lot about Onlyfans on this show, and let me tell you why. Because OnlyFans is a great way for somebody to make a lot of money really quickly. Really quickly. Not people like me. I'm too fair, man. I'm too ugly to go on OnlyFans. But there are some people who started off, respectable careers and said, forget this. I'm making way lot more money. All I have to do is a little something on OnlyFans, right? And they make a lot of money overnight. You know, I heard that story about, remember that girl, can I Catch Me Outside girl? The baddie, whatever. Made M's, life-changing M's, millions of dollars since she first launched her page, and each month she's getting a lot of money, right? So Snoop Dogg was approached by somebody from OnlyFans. Now, you figure Snoop Dogg, he's got a lot of money, man. He's got back in the day money, right? He's spending 90s money still, right? He's got a lot of money. But does he really need, this money that they were potentially offering him? And we're getting into that story momentarily. But so check this out, right? Snoop Dogg is one of the biggest names and faces in hip-hop. He has been doing this thing since the 90s and has given us some amazing songs and albums. Having said all that, it should be no surprise that he is constantly being approached by big brands. After all, he's extremely marketable, although this doesn't always result in sales for any given product. Needless to say, it must be tiring to get so many pitches all the time. I don't know about tiring, man. If somebody's offering you a bag, yeah, pull up a seat. Let's talk about it. So, recently, Snoop was on Slink Johnson's Wake and Bake show. During this conversation, the topic of OnlyFans was discussed at length. Of course, numerous people have made a lot of money on that platform. As Snoop explains, someone from the platform said he could make upwards of $100 million. That's a lot of money if he posted a full frontal nudity. Wow. That is a whole lot of money. Although Snoop was quick to turn it down, as he explains, it simply wouldn't have gone well with his wife. Okay, let me stop right there. It would not have gone well with his wife. I salute him for that. He thought about his wife. He respects his wife enough not to do that. Salute to Snoop Dogg. But $100 million, I would want to pull up a chair with my wife and be like, look, baby, they probably smoke together and all that. Here's a little gin and juice right here. Let me break this down to you, right? They offer me $100 million, and all I gotta do is take a picture of my thing. You think she would have been upset? Oh, no, don't do it. I think, yeah, okay. It's funny, bro. We talk about integrity and all that, and I've heard this a long time ago. Have you guys ever heard everybody got a price? I remember watching wrestling, right? The $1 Million Man used to say, everybody got a price. Ha ha ha. He would laugh and shove $100 bills down your. Anyways, $100 million. That is my price. Yes, $100 million. 99 million, 99.5 million, but $100 million. So sign me up. Take a pic, right? I'm just kidding. Nobody wants to give me $100 million. But anyways, do you have a price, or is your integrity, your pride, bigger than any amount of money? So let's go ahead and continue with the story. And then he goes, they got me when one of them little girls made like $20 million on there. Snoop began, they were like, OnlyFans wants you to come in there. Snoop, you could make up to $100 million. All you got to do is pull that thing out. I'm like, I got a black wife. Ninja, ain't no way in the world she can allow me to go on there and pull out my thing for no amount of money. At the end of the day, he probably made the right decision. Sure, the money would have been good, but the backlash would have been immense. So let's double down on the backlash. You think Snoop would have got backlash? Maybe, but haters are gonna hate. Haters gonna hate, man. Haters gonna hate. And they say there's no bad things, bad publicity. It will be relevant in the news. I'm sure that thing will get 100 million clicks in the first probably 24 hours. I wouldn't be clicking on it because I have no business wanting to look at that at all. At all. What did they say yesterday? Liz Tucson said, I don't want to see Snoop now. I would want to see him 10 years ago. 10-year-old Snoop Stain? That's what okay. I don't want to see it at all. Zero. Now here's my thing. I don't care how rich you are. $100 million extra doesn't hurt nobody. Hey, donate it to charity, right? Donate it to some fund out there with starving kids. They need some support, some help. Donate it for a good cause, right? But I don't know. Do you have integrity? $100 million, that will change anybody's world. Even if you got the money already. Even if you got M's. $100 million never hurt nobody. All right, so that's the story. Snoop Dogg reveals OnlyFans approached him to do a full frontal nudity, and he explained why he said no. He's got love and respect for his wife. Salute to Snoop Dogg. I will say that.